Hey there everybody, this is Dave from Projector People. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of the Casio XJ.H1600 XGA projector. This is a DLP projector from Casio. It's fantastic for business, for education. So let's get right to it. All right? I already went ahead and took the liberty of opening up the box. And of course there's another box inside of it. And so what we have right away is just kind of what you would expect. We have our standard VGA cable, looks like a 3-footer. Take that out. Nice, not too big remote, very functional. All the buttons you'd kind of expect on there. Color mode, your aspect, has a blank mode if you're doing presentations. Comes with batteries. Your user guide, your CD, that's kind of typical stuff. And your power cord. Right? So just the basics, not a problem. And of course your little warranty card, registration card. So we'll get that out of the way. And this was a nice surprise. This isn't very common with projectors, but it actually, Casio ships it with its own little soft case, which is fantastic. So I'm going to stand up here, get this out of the way. Little handles. It's a hefty little beast, 15 pounds, but not unbearable at all. So let me move this out of the way. Probably a better way to do that, but it's a very soft case, very cushiony. So, always want to hang out of the box for a little bit. And they strap it in there real nice and tight. So we'll just slide that out. It's actually quite an attractive unit. Get out of the way, see if there's anything else in that case, any other little goodies. Nope, it's got a shoulder strap. You have a little storage area there for keeping all your cables. And that looks like that's about it. But this is actually very handy if you're a business, you're a traveling presenter, or school. Maybe you keep this in your AV room, you can transport from class to class. Alright, let's go ahead and and we'll get right to it. You have all your top function buttons here, you'd expect. I'm sure those are for navigating the menu, your escape, your inputs, changing inputs, power. Okay, so here's the back of the unit. Here's all your inputs. You have an HDMI input. You have your serial inputs, your VGA inputs. You have your composites. So pretty much everything you would expect for your typical AV setup. Have S-video. You actually have a couple of audio inputs, so if you're going to be doing some presentations, or you can actually hook those up to your computer and having your computer sound come out. I don't know if this thing has. Oh no, there we go. Audio out. So if you hook this up to a speaker, then you'll be able to have some sound with your presentation. And there, of course, is your power cable. You have a zoom. It's a 1.2 zoom, so you do have some flexibility where you're going to install this thing. Here's your focus wheel. And it looks like we've got it covered up. This is an LED projector, and one of the great features is it has a 20,000 hour lamp life, which is extraordinary. So, all right, this guy, you have your wheels, you have your holes for your mounts, so very nice. All right? And next we'll give you a shot of how this thing looks in action. Okay, so we've got the thing all unboxed, about ready to flip the switch here and show you guys what it looks like. I just wanted to quickly tell you guys that this is a DLP projector, but the light source is hybrid laser and LED, and that's how we're getting the 20,000 hours of light out of this thing without a replacement. So let's go ahead and pop this thing off, and this is kind of the view you'll have. That. And we'll go ahead and need to adjust it real quick. One of the cool features while we were setting this up that we noticed was that when you raise the legs of it, let me get this thing raised up a little bit here, is, you see that? It automatically keystone corrects, which is fantastic, especially if you're not someone that's super used to dealing with projectors, keystoning, the auto keystone correction is actually really quite good. You do have an option to go in and manually adjust it if it's off, center or something like that, and you want to fix it. But right out of the box, it's pretty nice. You can see that the 3500 lumens that we're casting out of here are fantastic. We have this room completely lit up with fluorescent overhead lights, like we would for a regular meeting, and we have no problem at all seeing the images on the screen. So if you're going to do a presentation or something like that, this makes a fantastic projector for showcasing whatever it is you're presenting in almost any light, any lighting conditions whatsoever. One of the cool things that we noticed was, I'll come over there and I'll kind of show you, is on the remote itself. I don't know if Danny can get this. Can you see that, Danny? Mm-hmm. We have a little option here for pointer. I mean, you have all the other options here that you typically expect. You have your blank mode, which kind of lets you talk to the audience. But then here on the pointer, this really is kind of a cool feature. We haven't seen this on a lot of projectors. You click it and you have your presentation all set up. So this eliminates the need for you carrying another pointer around. It's kind of handy. You have a couple options. You have a little cross, you have that. So we just thought it was kind of a neat little feature showcase. Oh my gosh, look, our sales are way up. I'll show you the rest of the features here. So we have several different color modes. This is the normal color mode. It's actually operating in eco mode, which is nice. Keeps your energy levels, your energy costs down. And then you have a quick little button there for your other color modes. If you're in a bright lit room, some of these will look very muted to you. We'll just kind of flip through them here. Graphics, it's a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip off the light so you can kind of see the difference. So there's a standard mode, very, very bright. The colors improve a little bit depending on the different modes you choose. So graphics is a little bit more accurate. It's muted whites. Theater, again, it's a little bit bluer and kind of darker black levels. Blackboard, it's obviously when you're projecting onto a blackboard, which is pretty common in an educational environment. And then you have your game settings, which are actually not bad at all. So let me get out of this. You have different input selections here. This projector can do 3D if you have a 3D graphics card from your computer. We would not recommend this projector for 3D home theater though. It's a different type of mode altogether. You'd want a home theater 3D projector for that. But you have your computer inputs, S-video, quick access to all those, your HDMI, so whatever laptop you're running on, that's all right there in front of you. I'm just going to give you a quick shot of what it looks like with video running on it. So we'll go here. You can see the text is very legible on whatever color mode you've chosen. Like right now, that's game mode. We choose the standard mode. This is typically with your lights on. Anyone from pretty much anywhere in the room is going to be able to read those. That text or whatever it is you're presenting. We'll go ahead and do the video just to show you how it kind of interprets that. Do a little inception, projector people, inside projector people, inside projector people. It does have a 10-watt speaker on the outside, so before when I was talking about it has audio out, if you don't have an audio out, you can still run the speaker. You have volume control on the remote to set all that up. So, not bad at all. Perfectly acceptable for pretty much whatever application you're going to be using for it. Again, we'd recommend it, since it is an XGA projector, we'd recommend this for a business or an educational environment. And the total cost of ownership, it makes this a really attractive projector for the amount of lumens that it's shooting off and all the different variety of inputs that it has. So, thanks guys for watching this video. Check it out on our site. We have it on sale right now, and have a good day.